Blake Shelton reveals what he listens to right before stepping on stage. Watch. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Blake Shelton has just revealed some of his pre-show rituals, including what he listens to just moments before stepping on stage in front of thousands of fans. The video comes from the new CBS series The Road, which Shelton stars in alongside Keith Urban and Gretchen Wilson. The show premieres Sunday, October 19, on CBS at 9 p.m. ET/PT. When it comes to his pre-show hype-up music, the Sangria singer explained, "It depends on what mood I'm in. Last night I was listening to Hank Williams Jr., 2 nights before that was Conway Twitty." Shelton has previously told Taste of Country Nights, even Paul, that the only things he actually requires backstage are vodka, Sprite Zero, and ice. He doubled down on that, explaining that he listens to Twitty and Williams Jr. and sips his vodka right before stepping on stage to get in the zone. So while the crowd is watching Shelton's opener work their magic and anxiously waiting for the God Gave Me You singer to make his entrance, he's backstage with a glass of vodka on ice, Sprite Zero, and a playlist full of country legends who paved the way before him. Shelton went on to hilariously describe some rookie mistakes he's seen first-time touring artists make. "You never poop on the bus," he joked. "Then your poop is just driving down the highway with ya." One could argue the poop was already doing the same thing when it was still in your stomach, but who's going to argue with Blake Shelton about poop? Not me. Blake Shelton plus Gwen Stefani. A timeline of their love, from an unlikely cross-genre pairing to one of country music's hottest it couples. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have been on quite the journey together since they first met back in 2014 on the set of The Voice. Here is a look back at their fairy tale love story in pictures. April 2014, Gwen Stefani joins The Voice. The moment that started it all. Gwen Stefani was officially announced as a coach for Season 7 of The Voice. She'd later say that she had no idea who Blake Shelton was before she joined the show, but it was there where they first met. September 2014, Blake plus Gwen face off in a lip-sync battle. During an episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, fans couldn't get enough of the two singers' chemistry during their lip-sync battle. At this point, they were just friends and The Voice colleagues. October 2015, Blake plus Gwen appeared together on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Both recently single, Stefani and Shelton performed Hotline Bling during a taping of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fans speculated that sparks are flying between the two, and relationship rumors started to gain traction. November 2015, they confirmed that they're dating. Fans called it. A month after that infamous Tonight Show appearance, a source told E! News that sure enough, Shelton and Stefani were an item. Reps for the country star eventually confirmed that they were true. May 2016, they collaborate on music for the first time. The couple performed a new duet called Go Ahead and Break My Heart at the Billboard Music Awards. They wrote the song together, and it wound up on the track list of Shelton's If I'm Honest album. June 2016. Blake opens up to Billboard about his love story with Gwen. Shelton shared some of the details of how their romance began in an interview with Billboard. It went from checking in on each other once a week through email to, "Hey, here's my phone number if you ever want to text." Next thing I know, I wake up and she's all I care about, and I'm wondering if she feels the same about me, he said. January 2017, they attend the People's Choice Awards together. Shelton cleaned up at the People's Choice Awards this year, winning overall favorite album as well as favorite male country artist. He also performed his single Every Time I Hear That Song on the awards show stage as Stefani watched from the audience. Stefani starts hanging in more country circles. In August 2019, she and Shelton are spotted at the premiere for the movie Bennett's War, posing for pictures with Shelton's country star buddy Trace Adkins and Adkins' wife, Victoria Pratt. Country superstar Blake Shelton has spent more than 2 decades captivating audiences around the world with his voice, charm, and signature wit. But behind every powerful performance lies a surprising pre-show ritual that even the biggest fans might not know. Before walking out under the bright lights, Shelton takes a few quiet moments to listen to specific music that sets the tone for the night, fueling his energy and preparing his mind for the stage ahead. The revelation offers fans a glimpse into the private side of one of country music's biggest icons, showing that even legends have their personal ways of getting into the zone. Blake Shelton has always been open about his love for classic country and heartfelt storytelling through song. As it turns out, that same love plays a major role in how he prepares for every show. Instead of relying on hype tracks or loud party anthems, Shelton chooses music that reminds him of why he fell in love with performing in the first place. He gravitates towards songs that connect deeply with his roots, music filled with emotion, character, and authenticity. Those songs help him tap into the passion that first made him pick up a guitar back in Oklahoma, grounding him before he faces thousands of eager fans. In recent conversations, Shelton shared that his pre-show playlist often includes a mix of traditional country legends like George Strait, Earl Thomas Conley, and Merle Haggard. For him, these artists represent the foundation of real country music, the kind that tells stories of love, heartbreak, and everyday life. Listening to those timeless voices not only reminds him where he came from, but also reignites the inspiration that keeps him performing year after year. "It puts me back in that mindset of why I do this," Shelton once said. "It's not about the lights or the crowd, it's about the music." Shelton's approach to live shows has always been a balance of fun and sincerity. His concerts are known for being high-energy experiences filled with laughter, emotion, and connection. But behind the confident performer is a man who takes preparation seriously. Whether he's headlining a massive arena or performing an intimate set, Shelton focuses on creating a moment that feels genuine. His pre-show playlist helps him achieve that focus, allowing him to walk out on stage with clarity and heart. For many artists, music serves as both inspiration and therapy. In Shelton's case, listening before a show acts as a ritual that brings calm to the chaos. He's known for having a laid-back, humorous personality, but those who know him best say he takes performing to heart. By listening to songs that resonate on a personal level, he finds balance between the pressure of the spotlight and the simple joy of singing. It's a grounding experience that keeps him connected to his audience and his craft. While fans might expect Shelton to hype himself up with rowdy tracks before a show, the truth is that he prefers to stay centered and reflective. He often plays his favorite old-school hits in his dressing room, singing along or simply closing his eyes to absorb the melody. It's his way of staying true to himself, even as the noise of fame surrounds him. The routine is a reminder that the same kid who dreamed of singing in bars across Oklahoma is still inside the superstar who now headlines sold-out arenas across the country. Those close to Shelton say that his pre-show music ritual hasn't changed much over the years, even as his career skyrocketed. Despite his success on The Voice, countless awards, and chart-topping hits, he continues to approach each performance with the same respect for the art that he had when he was just starting out. It's that humility and passion that fans have come to love about him. He doesn't take any moment on stage for granted, and the songs he listens to before stepping out are a constant reminder of the journey that brought him there. Shelton's choice of pre-show music also reflects his deep appreciation for the genre's history. He often speaks about how country music evolves but never loses its core, its ability to tell human stories. Listening to those who came before him helps him honor that legacy and carry it forward in his own way. "Every time I hear one of those old songs," he has said, "I think about the people who made me want to do this, and I want to make them proud." When it comes time to hit the stage, Shelton doesn't just bring his talent. He brings that sense of tradition and authenticity with him. The crowd might hear his powerful voice, see his infectious smile, and feel his humor. But what they might not realize is that those few quiet moments backstage, filled with old country tunes, are what truly light the spark. They set the mood for the night, turning nerves into excitement and reflection into performance. Fans have long admired Shelton not only for his music, but also for his down-to-earth personality. He's someone who can make you laugh one moment and move you to tears the next. His pre-show playlist reflects that duality. It's not just about getting ready to entertain, but about reminding himself of who he is and why his music matters. It's a tradition that shows that even with fame, Shelton remains grounded in his love for country music and the people who shaped it. As Shelton continues touring and releasing new music, this behind-the-scenes glimpse reminds fans that his passion runs deeper than the spotlight. Whether it's the comforting voice of George Strait or the storytelling mastery of Merle Haggard playing through his speakers, each song plays a role in shaping the experience he brings to his audience. That connection between past and present is what keeps his performances authentic, heartfelt, and unforgettable. Ultimately, Blake Shelton's pre-show ritual proves that success doesn't erase the importance of roots, it strengthens it. Before he greets the roaring crowd, before the guitars roar and the lights flash, he takes a moment to listen, to feel, and to remember. It's in those quiet minutes that Blake Shelton transforms from the man behind the curtain to the performer fans adore. And when he finally steps onto the stage, microphone in hand, the music he listened to moments earlier echoes through every note he sings, reminding everyone that country music's heart beats strongest when it's real. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.